In 2004, close to 10,000 women were serving time in California state prisons. Two-thirds were put in prison on a nonviolent offense. 12,000 women were on parole in California last year. Almost half of them will return to prison. For many women in today's prison system, life is an endless cycle of destructive behavior and incarceration. To break out of this cycle, they face hurdles and challenges many are unprepared for. Overcoming addictions, finding employment, securing safe housing, reuniting with children, and obtaining badly needed social services are only a few of the challenges they face. Yet after spending years going in and out of the criminal justice system, many women lack both the skills and the support needed to turn their lives around. Though states have implemented some initiatives to assist women in their reentry, most programs are underfunded, difficult to access, and address only a fraction of the issues unique to women. As a result, many women feel they have no choice but to put themselves back into compromising situations that, in many ways, land them right back in the system again. With the second largest prison population in the United States, California ranks second to last among states in the percentage of offenders who successfully complete their parole. In the year 2000, 25% of parolees in Los Angeles County lived in South LA, specifically in the communities of South Central, Crenshaw, Compton, and Watts. One of the only organizations assisting women in LA County has been a small, grassroots, nonprofit organization called A New Wave of Life Reentry Project.
My name is Susan Burton, founder and executive director of A New Way of Life Reentry Project. After spending most of my life behind bars, I gained freedom and sobriety in 1997 and have since dedicated my life to helping other women break the cycle of incarceration, homelessness, addiction, and despair. I believe that one of the most difficult things for a woman to do is to leave prison, find a safe shelter, obtain government documents, and connect with social services to begin to get some type of a regular income. You know, you must have a California ID card in order to get a Social Security card. You must have a birth certificate in order to get a California ID card. You must have an address for all of those documents to be mailed to, and then you need all of those documents to obtain a job or to get into school or to get general relief payments. All of those things are just really humongous for a person who has been incarcerated maybe years, and then just to really be able to make a decision of what will I eat, how do I eat healthy, where do I shop. All of these choices are just given back to a person the day they walk out. One of my greatest, the greatest hope is to reduce recidivism amongst women coming back into LA County. If you don't have resources, you're forced back into compromising situations, which you're forced back to do things that you wouldn't do if you did have resources, more than likely, and that ends you back in prison. And most of the women that come to A New Way of Life have been back and forth to prison many times, and I think that our success rate exceeds that 70%. People make that hurdle. They definitely get their ID cards. They definitely get their Social Security card. They definitely get back acquainted with the community. They definitely understand and learn something different about life, of what they can be and who they can be and what they can do. I feel really, really fortunate to know that I will not go back to prison, and to know that my life can help other women to break that cycle. I feel really, really fortunate when I see the babies in these houses and know that these babies are not being abused and they're not being neglected, that they're fed, that their mothers have the opportunity to reunite with them and their mothers have the opportunity to be a whole parent to them. I feel fortunate, and then I feel really blessed with the individuals that have came along to join the team, because this could not have just been done by me with a burning desire to help. I needed professionals. I needed resources. I needed encouragement. I needed all the things that's been, like just showered upon me in order to pull off the mission of A New Way of Life. And that mission is A New Way of Life Reentry Project's mission is to help women and girls break the cycle of entrapment in the criminal justice system and lead healthy and satisfying lives.